Sadia Psychology, she said men need to be rejected to gain bravery. Men need to be rejected by women to gain bravery. So think about that for a minute. Men need to be rejected by women to gain bravery. Okay, I disagree slightly with that. And I disagree with some more stuff she said. This video ain't about bashing Sadia Psychology because I listened to a lot of her stuff and 95% of her stuff is right on point. So go and follow and listen to Sadia Psychology. Uh, it's a good channel to listen to when you want to learn about relationship, how men think, how women think. You know, she give out a lot of good advice or suggestions. But this one, men need to be rejected by women to gain bravery. Now that one, I slightly disagree with because men can be rejected by a woman and he can gain bravery, but because he gained bravery, don't mean that woman gonna accept him. So what is he gaining bravery for? To be rejected by more women? Because we know over here in America, these women can be nasty. If you're not their type, and they don't like something about you, you know they can be terrible. You know, as far as you walk approaching them, trying to get to know them and get their number and stuff. So yeah, the man to gain bravery, but what does he gain bravery for? You know what I mean? Because most of these women are gonna say no anyways. You know, most of these women turn us down before they say yeah. I mean, I don't even care if you are looking good or you dress right, you dress handsome, they still may turn you down. And if they're in a relationship, then, you know, that means, you know, they did the right thing. Women did the right thing. But if they're not in a relationship and at the club, they're looking to meet a guy, then that's kind of crazy. She turning people down. But women got a right to say yes or no to whoever they want to say yes or no to. But it's kind of crazy if you out to meet somebody, you done turned down 5 guys. And I get it. Everybody got a preference. You know, what they like and what they don't like, which is another issue with the United States because your preference to 6 feet tall and make 100,000 a year, or the man that look like a supermodel. But you know, if you like something, somebody else probably like it too. So that person probably got a lot of options. So how you know you're gonna be the main one left standing if this person got all these options? And I said that to say, not trying to tell a woman they should date the ugly guy, but I'm just saying that to say you don't know who your match is. Don't put your match all in looks and money and stuff like that. You know, make your match getting to know the person and see if y'all compatible together, like that. You know. But this is some of the things. I got 5 things I wrote down that Sadia said that I disagree with. Number 1, passport bros go to other countries to access beautiful women because they've been addicted to pornography. Sadia talk about pornography a lot. I don't, everybody not addicted to pornography, but I guess the people she counseled, it might have been coming up over and again, how many times they watch pornography and all that. You have to go check out her channel. Like I said, I recommend you checking out her channel because she got a lot of good information. So this my video disagreeing with her is not bashing her. I still watch her stuff. I still follow her. But I like to talk about some of this stuff because um, I don't think she know passport bros. I don't think she knows fully why. I would say I don't know about the other cultures, but in the black culture, why these passport bros is going to the other country is because the uh, the women are trained more to cater to their men. And men don't get there here in the United States. So when they go to the other country and a woman is catering to them and, cooking and cleaning without complaining and keeping herself up every day and without complaining, we fall in love with that because we wish American women could be like that. But American women would rather for us be in the kitchen cooking and cleaning and, doing some of the things they should be doing. And these foreign women, what else they have is they don't argue with the American man. They just play their role. And some American women got on YouTube and said, oh, that's slavery. They want these slavery type women that's dumb and don't know no better. No, these women are following their culture. They respect their man. They get up, make sure the house straight, take the kid. This is what their parents raised them. This their culture. And so they sticking with their cultural belief. They're not changing, because they see change on the internet or because they want to be the head of the house instead of working as a team. They sticking to their culture values, what they was upbringing with. And so, like I said, this one of passport bros go to other countries to access beautiful women because they've been addicted to pornography. That one sounds crazy. Passport bros go to other countries from watching the passport bros online because they get out of those women what they don't get out of women in the United States, which is respect, loyalty, faithfulness, a good partner, a good companion. They're getting from those women what they don't get in the United States. Are those women beautiful? Can you get a dime piece over there? Whether you handsome or ugly? Yeah, handsome or ugly man can get a dime piece over there. It should be like that in the United States. Matter of fact, it is like that in the United States. Some dudes end up with beautiful women. But the United States got a closed off mind to where beautiful should be with beautiful. Ugly should be with ugly. Which is stupid, like I said, because if you ever was in high school, you know that this high school football player and this high school cheerleader, they look good together in pictures and stuff. But being in different classes with them, they both flirting with different dudes, and you just kind of looking like, how's this gonna work? They totally two different people. And then by the end of high school, they broke up. And just like everybody knew, they weren't gonna work. They look good in the picture, but they're not gonna work. So whatever look good in the picture ain't always gonna work with you. If it does, then good luck to you. But that's not how it goes all the time. Number 2, good self-control makes a man high value. Good self-control makes a man high value. Now, I agree with that one. You gotta have self-control. You can't fall for anything. You can't always be thirsty. If you're in a club and maybe you got an enemy, and this beautiful female can have anybody in the club and she came over and approached you. Not saying you got low self-esteem, like you can't get a beautiful chick, but she just own you for some reason. She don't see nothing else but you. Self-control, how you know your enemy ain't setting you up and sent the lady to you. So I agree, you gotta have self-control. You gotta, because if you don't have self-control, these women will play you all the way into the ground. They get what they get, and then they gone. So I agree with that. Good self-control makes a man high value. Also, good self-control when a woman try to press your button or try to make you mad. You need to have self-control for that too, because they will do that. Number 3, today's high-value women are narcissistic. She can never make you happy. She enjoys attention. I agree with that one by Sadia. You can't make narcissistic women happy if she enjoys attention. She can never make you happy. She enjoys attention. If you got a woman that enjoys attention, I think this is true for those women that's 40, 50 years old, still looking good, and still walking around talking about they ain't got no man, knowing they got creek buddies that they call that keep them warm at night. They got 5, 6 creek buddies, but they want to walk around like they independent. They ain't got no man, but they got all these creek buddies that's coming to keep them warm, filling in the night for them. When they ain't lonely. But I think this is true for those women. You know, they enjoy the attention. They enjoy date different men, and so they stay single on purpose, just to mingle. Now they 40, 50 years old, regretting it, wishing they'd have had a family, wishing they would have kept the 1 or 2 good men they had in their life. But that's on you though. You get what you give. If you ain't give nothing, you shouldn't get nothing. But let me not act better though. But number 4, a person without self-control is a liability. A person without self-control is a liability. I agree with that too. Like I said, you gotta have self-control. If you don't, you're gonna fall for anything. Women gonna run over you. Women will have you out here doing anything. They might tell you go harm somebody. They might tell you empty out your bank account, give them all your money. You gotta have some self-control and some smarts. The older you get, you'd have been through enough relationships that you shouldn't just be falling for anything anyway. But some people still do it at the sight of beauty. They see a beautiful person or a handsome dude, they ready to give them everything. You don't even know the person. You're ready to give them the code to the house and the access to the cars and, you know. Every once in a while, I do some goofy stuff like that, be bored and do some goofy stuff like that. But for the most part, I know better, but some people, man. Number 5, if you accept the unacceptable behavior, they will never respect you. If you accept the unacceptable behavior, they will never respect you. So this means if you accept a woman flirting with another dude in front of you, she ain't gonna never respect you. If you accept a woman outside on a phone call for 2 hours while you're supposed to be eating dinner, her dinner getting cold, but she out there 2 hours on a phone call, and it's not her family, it's not her kids, she'll never respect you. If you accept her every month going on a girls trip, every weekend she at the bar, this woman may not never respect you. So you can't accept unacceptable behavior. If you got boundaries, if you got standards, and she cross them, she break them, you know you don't put up with that type of stuff, don't put up with that type of stuff. I don't care how fine she is, how fat her butt is, how good the sex is. Don't put up with that. Otherwise, she gonna be a headache. She ain't gonna listen. She always gonna be trying to run stuff. She always gonna be trying to control stuff. You just making a monster. Now, hopefully you don't live with that monster. Hopefully y'all got separate houses, so when she go home, she can stay home. You know what I mean? But like Sadia said, if you accept unacceptable behavior, they will never respect you. And you want your woman to respect you. Respect is everything in a relationship. And so you may have to tell them no. You may have to put them back in their place if they're out of place, Classy women know how to be classy at all times. But some women, they fall off in and out of place. So you may have to put them in their place. It might hurt you to hurt her, but, it's only going to make the relationship better. And vice versa. Women might have to put the man in place when we falling off or we getting too off track. But like I said, go follow to Sadia Psychology. Uh, I don't have no problems with her at all. Like I said, I just disagree with some of this stuff. And so that's why I make this video on it. Leave a comment. Tell me what you think. Tell me if you disagree. So Sadia Psychology says men need to be rejected by women to gain bravery. Like I said, I disagree. I agree with that and disagree with that. Because they're gonna gain bravery, but they still gonna get rejected some more. So what they gonna gain bravery and they gonna gain hate? Hopefully not. Hopefully a man. I'm gonna close it like this. Hopefully a man goes for the female that goes for him. What I mean by that, it's a female that's checking for every man. It's a female that's trying to get the attention of every man. Go for that female that's been trying to get your attention, that's been trying to be with you. Take her and make you a relationship and make something. That's the female you want. Not the thought in the red dress with the shape. I'm out.